Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install a cold air intake for your 94 to 95 Mustang 5.0 or Cobra, pretty much the same thing. And we're going to go with a BBK. Stay tuned.
Music bed.
Okay, so to get started, I did jack up the car because we have to get in the fender to get the air filter. So with the aftermarket, you know, the filter goes in here. If your car's not too low, you can probably get in there, but I raised it just to have more room. That's going to be the new filter. If you have a factory intake, you'll have to remove all that. So this one already has an aftermarket, but pretty much the same thing. Just remove your whole air box and everything. And then once you have all that removed, then we'll go ahead and install the all the kit here. So we'll show you step by step, but we have to put this plate, same as that, and then the chrome tube and all this. So let's get started. Okay, so went ahead and removed the intake. Obviously you take it off the throttle body here, you disconnect your mass airflow sensor and the air charge temperature sensor, and then I just undid this bolt here on top. Now normally if you have a aftermarket cold air intake, you should have something bolted here on the bottom where these go into this grommets here. This one didn't have any of that, so and then this filter is extra small, so it just went out through that hole right there. So if you have one of these, it makes it easier to put it on because you just stick it right through there. But like you saw, the BBK is bigger, so you can't do that with that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside. Now we do have to transfer the mass airflow meter into this new housing. So pretty much there's a new gasket. We're going to bolt these bolts and then put it into this side here. So. Okay, so as you saw in the time lapse, we went ahead and put the mass airflow sensor to this tube. Went ahead and put this piece here. So this intake does come with the pins here on the bottom that go into the rubber factory locations. And then you just put the bolt here on the fender. You stick the tube right to the fender, and then I had my nephew put the filter in there and tighten it up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I put this clamp here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hose clamps in here, and then we'll go ahead and finish putting this piece right in here and finish it up. Also, this sensor, you know, pushes in. This has a rubber grommet, but I like to just make sure that it's facing where the air is gonna hit it instead of having it sideways. So, you know, I don't know if that really makes a difference, but that's what I like to do on that.
All right, so this is the finished product here. Of course, make sure your clamps, everything's tightened, nothing's loose. Make sure your sensor's plugged in, this other sensor as well. And there's no air leaking or anything like that, pretty much. And you're good to go. Like I said, the hardest part would be the filter on the fender. It's kind of tedious, but other than that, it's not too bad. And now, of course, this car already had a cold air intake, but as you saw, the other one was some cheap eBay special. So now it's this nice BBK one. And maybe in the future we'll do the master flow sensor, throttle body, and maybe what else? Maybe injectors if we get the master sensors calibrated for those. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Peace.